blessed. Same to you. Today's a scorcher.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Gotta turn off notifications.
Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
Get up or I'll come get you up, you slug of egg.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
It's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue.
Pause and turn notifications off. Oh.
A fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
Nothing much. Me and the lads were just having a chat in the tavern. Some wayfarer stopped by. He was telling us what's going on in the world, and well, I lost track of time.
Well, I hope he didn't fill your head with nonsense. Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
No, I guess.
It's just Matthias was teaching me archery.
Archery? Do you want to become a poacher? Have you any idea of the punishment for that? And where did you get a bow, anyway?
Oh, come on. I've no interest in poaching. It's just a bit of fun.
Christ, give me strength. Just don't do anything stupid. For the love of God. Promise.
I promise. Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere, as usual.
That's unfair.
Really? So where were you until the small hours last night?
I was with Bianca, of course.
You mean at Bianca's tavern? And who was there with you? No, don't tell me, let me guess. Matthew and Fritz. Well, at least you were with Bianca. You should hold on to that one, Hal. She's a clever girl. And invite her for supper sometime.
How is
Father's
weird
very
meeting
fond of
someone
her.
named Henry?
Of course he is. He thinks he'll be able to wheedle the secret of beer brewing out of her.
You're right there. You'd think he was planning to become a brewer in his dotage. Still, that's your father for you. At least he's interested in something, unlike you lot. You're too busy getting into mischief to do an honest day's work. If Fritz and Matthew carry on this way, they'll wind up swinging one day. You mark my words.
Is Father angry with me for sleeping late?
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was. And you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain, but he needs your help, Henry.
I know. Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good. He always says his knees ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time. It's looking like such a nice day.
Do you need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
Can I get something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
So pause the game and turn off notifications. Okay. Checking out the buttons. That's a weird button for the map. Just pop out. Oh. It's a big map. It's my inventory. Oh, uh-oh. Says jump. Okay. of apples. Do they carry weight? Yeah. Yeah, 70.
Why are you sneaking about like a ghost? How are you, Henry? Goodbye.
Okay, that's a swim button. Simple.
What's the matter with you, Henry? Didn't you hear me calling you?
No. Okay. So coins is basically vibing people. Swords is threatening. I guess.
Sorry, Father.
That's not one.
I was taking a stroll and lost track of
I'm
time.
stupid.
Somehow I had a feeling I was seeing everything for the first time.
How, my boy?
Oh, actually.
When are you going to get some sense? Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzig, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh, not drunkard. That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure I'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
Change of these. Stores and stuff. That's all the stuff. Okay. This is a map. That one. Yeah, this one. So it's, yeah.
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and pommel. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
So I'm going to the airways, that's each. Yeah. So on A and F. Yeah, it uses stamina apparently. Yeah, sure.
I'll be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
Look, I know things aren't. The wife ran off. Booze is dear these days. And you're as much use as a square wheel. It's no wonder you're short of coin. But a debt's a debt, and I can't leave here without something.
You son of a whore. How dare you speak to me like that? Didn't your thieving father teach you any manners? No? Well, I'll teach you then. Been a pleasure.
I got a lot of stuff. Yeah, health, stamina, wounds apparently. L1 is block, circle is... Earth is lock on, and circle is unlock, I guess. L2 kick, O1's... Big, faster. O2 slave, solo. Okay. Ow. 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 I don't understand the fighting in this. It was already so weird. different weapons and stuff. And he just keeps doing that. Apparently my stamina's been lowered.
Come on, you shit!
Oh, it takes away a lot of stamina, like hits me.
God!
Oh god.
Don't beat!
You're blocking the attacks. Now wait. So blocking it.
I give up!
Jesus.
You had it coming, you pup. And your old man can fuck off too.
You always just gave up, right? Wait, I'll save. How long was it? Yeah, no. It's a, oh, yeah, too long ago. The other thing was a hammer. Somewhere. Getting it. I guess it's in the building from the looks of it. Maybe. Yeah, I keep doing that. No, it's just in this vicinity apparently. Let's see. Is that him? Yes.
A locked chest. I'll need a lockpick to get into that. Fritz might have one.
Hey. I don't even know if his foot's pushing his head. Yeah, you don't know I'm gonna have to lockpick. It doesn't change. I'm assuming it's in a chest then. Hey.
Hey, Pip! Do you want to learn something?
No. I don't think so.
Kittens all the field, my
cakes and hoes for your field. What else do you
There's some
need?
using a
Come on
tavern.
up and see.
Yeah, also go over here.
You can't be serious, don't you? Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tatars and besiege Gutenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their diets even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now even the Pope...
God be with you, Henry. I'm with you, Matthew. What's going on here?
Deutsch is spouting shit.
What?
Just listen and you'll hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one not in Rome?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
It's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosamund and his country. Sir Razzi is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your deal will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobs had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
and don't forget about Gutenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do? I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
Too right, Matthew. We should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory? Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge Parlement. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house. You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some tears will do.
What are you saying, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for Father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king. So, how? Are you with us?
I'm using for a guy named Henry's How. No, it's just gonna force me to do it, I guess. Like, I don't know, man.
Alright, I'll do it. But then you have to give me a hand with something.
What do you need?
Kunesh owes money to Father and doesn't want to pay. I tried talking to him, but he wouldn't listen. I need more than words to get coin out of him, and I can't handle it on my own.
No problem. We'll back you up. Just as soon as we're done plastering Deutsch's house.
I'll be happy to sort out that drunken oaf.
Alright. Let's go while Deutsch is still sitting safely in the tavern.
This is funny. Oh. betting it's hold down to eat. Trying to get my health and stamina back up. Leaving it. Oh.
So are we doing this or not?
Wait. We have to check that the coast is clear.
Why? Deutsch is in the tavern.
But maybe you noticed after all these years that he has a wife and a son.
And that's a problem?
Aye, it is. Henry, you go lure her away somehow.
Why me?
Because you're the clever one.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, wait, check. God dang it. But wait, check if the coast. Let's check if the coast is clear. And it's already his wife sitting right here.
What do you want,
Right in front of
lad?
us.
I just went by the tavern and your husband was in there talking nonsense. I thought someone should take him home before he gets himself in trouble.
What sort of nonsense?
Well, he kept saying that Sigismund was right and King Wenceslas is a drunkard, that sort of thing. Some people took exception, so I thought...
God almighty, the fool. Next thing he'll start on about the popes.
He might have mentioned the popes too.
Thank you for telling me. I just hope I can catch him before he gets into another fight.
Listen, there's this locked chest I need to get into.
Really? An honest guy not good enough for you anymore?
It's just that someone has something that doesn't belong to him, and I want to take it back.
If you say so. It's not skin off my nose anyway. I've got some lockpicks you can have. But if you get caught, you didn't get them from me.
Never heard of you. Thanks, Fritz.
What are you waiting for, soldier? Fire the trebuchet! For king and country!
For king and country, my ass. This is all good, clean, fun.
Nearly as good as having that traitor in the pillar. Nearly. Now that would be sweet.
That's for Sigismund.
Woohoo! Eat shit, Deutsches.
You bastards! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Hey, Hans, can't you see? We're decorating your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund. We're just doing what we have to do.
Oh, sons! I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh, I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here, Zbyszek? Hanging out with this poxy Deutscher? Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
There's more of a lock, but okay.
Fuck her! I'll make you pay for that!
Can I just let them beat them up because I suck at the okay, no.
Jesus Christ!
Shake yourself.
What are you doing? For God's sake! Stop right now! The catch pole is on his way!
Who?
Run, you cowards!
God be with you, Henry.
I don't know what you just said. No, it's a sword fighting lessons, I think. What? 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 I'm confused. How do I lockpick?
What are you up to?
I think you found me.
Guard! Come here, quick! There's a thief over there! Guard!
I have no idea how lockpicking works in this. What the fuck?
We sorted that Deutsch
What
out.
even was that?
That was pretty close, eh?
That old bastard didn't stand a chance.
True, but I'm worried that fucker Hans will snitch on us.
Well, let him. Then I'll snitch on him. And anyway, what can they do to us for throwing a bit of dung?
Good point. It's not as if anyone really likes the Deutsch.
I need a hand with Kunesh.
Sure, mate. You helped us, so we'll help you. Let's get to it then.
Kunesh, get out here, you old goat. I've something to show you.
Who's there?
I don't know if he's home because that guard was just there. Is that him? Yep.
What the fuck are you here for? You want me to take a whip to you or call a catch pole? Just try it, you old drunk. Chop you to pieces, you twat.
I did it myself.
Enough! I give up. Take what you want. It's not much, but it's all I have. You understand?
Now what? Big choker. Get it. Let this get it.
Greetings.
It said 10.
Can we do something about the price?
Aye.
Aye. For that amount, I can be persuaded.
Oh. I didn't do it very correctly, but okay.
You there! Stop! Surrender! You're under arrest.
God damn it.
You were seen in the act of lockpicking. This
That's too much. I don't have...
Well? My heart... I hope you... Give me your...
Goodman. Yep. Oh, okay then. Just go to jail and die instantly, apparently. It's fun. Wait, what? All the way back here. I feel like if I just do that, I'm gonna be back with him exact spot. Why? Jesus fucking Christ. Now you gotta do all this again.
Listen, there's this locked chest I need to get into.
Really? And only straight not good enough for you anymore?
It's just that someone has something that doesn't belong to him.
Okay, hit the button to do that.
Is that the best you can do?
Oh.
What are you doing? For God's sake! Stop right now! The catchpole is on his way!
So don't go into the building to lockpick. I don't understand lockpicking at all. It makes literally no sense. He's fine straight past. No, he's not here yet. Hmm? Yeah, he's one of them.
Oh, we saw it.
True, but I'm... Good point. I need... Kanesh, get out here, you old goat. I've something to show you. What?
Bring it on.
We can yeah, thanks guys.
You'll get what for.
Ow. Ow.
Enough!
Good day. See you later.
I'd like...
Why not?
That's a sum I could...
Fabric, red, buttons, laces. Come, people, come.
May the Lord watch over you.
Well saved, my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
You're a beauty. I need ale.
A pitcher.
Aye.
Here you are.
Thanks.
It's a meat.
Don't worry, dear.
Oh,
Thanks. Vanya,
I suppose.
he promised to teach me how...
What use?
Enough. You sound...
How?
Is that so? Really?
Oh my god. Kind of not liking this game. It's like, for some root. Rockpicking makes no sense whatsoever. Combat is weird so far, and there was just fist fights. Close their eyes. But, yeah. But I'm not liking it that much.
Didn't want to upset the old woman by chasing him, alright?
Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
Oh, it was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when her son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death.
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world.
Spoken like a...
Yes?
All right.
I don't think it's up Bush's work, but okay. I'm gonna go. Okay, that was kind of cool. We'll point this off.
So, can we get...
We can.
Good.
Let's get into the actual. Oh,
Very
okay,
well.
where's my sword?
Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it. All right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself.
Oh.
Very good. Good. Nice. Very good. Now you're getting it. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times. Very good. Now you're getting it. All right. Good. Let's try something else. One strike, I can fend off about a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another.
Fine.
Now you're getting it. All right, that's enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember though, train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight. You have to work and work. And the main thing is to use what you learn.
Yeah, about.
I have chalk.
Good job. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. Well, that's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. We got the charcoal? Good. We'll fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, someone paid me a call. I reckon you might know what it was about.
I'm not sure.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure you and your friends threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house. He was here with the catchpole earlier, and it was not a friendly visit. What got into you, Hal?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he? You can go and clean up the mess you made and apologize to him. I have a trade to run. The German pays well, and having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. Then we'll never have this conversation again.
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of our king?
The boy gets caught, making a fool of himself, and he still hasn't learned his lesson. So Deutsch spouts rubbish, and what? You turn into a common thug. You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists.
Furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing. Do it. Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague, and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose life is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
You think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Dead. Here are those nails.
Thanks.
She...
Just wondering, will you be going?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way.
Have you gone dead? Fine lass, eh? Now, stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire. We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Try it. You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
They certainly will.
Welcome.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
It's been an honor, Sir Isfan. Have a safe journey to Sassa.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzig. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history.
That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it like Sir Radzig said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree, and by your mother's side.
So do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them, or beat them?
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
Something. Yeah.
Listen to me now. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her or follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzig. If anything happens, he'll take care of it. He owes me.
Oh.
Quickly! We have to close the gates!
Move! Come on, we're closing!
Move it, people!
Come on!
We're running
Come
out
on!
of time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the gates!
Get running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back!
Get through the gates!
Jesus. Run. Fucking run.
Find a horse! Ride to town, Merc! Tell them what's coming! Warn them!
Run by the moat! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
Yeah, it's a fun quest objective. The quest title, I should say, just run. Oh, hi. Hey, I don't have a sword. I don't know how to part my sword. It's called horse. No, I got it. Stop. Stop it! Why am I what? No. What the fuck? How do I pull my weapon on? How long goes this save? How long goes this autosave? Because this game is like 20 minutes between autosaves pretty much. No, usually. This was a one time pretty much. But just when the quest started. How do I port swords? No, I need help. Oh. That's such a weird button. Why is that? It's so weird. It's like a normal button, not left on the D-pad. Oh my god.
Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
Hiding here. Oh, never mind, he found me. Oh god. Oh god. Good combat's even worse. Can't see. What the fuck? I'm just gonna give up on this game. I don't even know. I might be back with some other game, we'll see. Yeah, what the fuck?